absolutely am excited to see what this season holds.
Absolutely.
But we got to move on. I had them in the background. I know they are coming. They're getting set right now. We're going to bring in the Swintons because one of the big announcements that we heard today, among other things, Mitchell Trubisky signs a 2-year deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Trubisky! Wow. Man,
Wow.
don't you know all about Trubisky, Sean? You know all about Trubisky. Do you think, come on, let's put it out there. Do you think, honestly, that Trubisky can do something for Pittsburgh?
I'll start by saying I think he's better than Haskins and Mason Rudolph. I think he's far better than the both of them. I think that they have the team. If they give him an O-line, I think they have a team with that defense, with that running game, whatever receivers they can re-sign. Will they have a winning season? Yes. Will they make the playoffs? I don't know, because there's been some other moves in that division.
You understand they're gonna have a winning season no matter who they have.
I think they're gonna have a winning. I think they're gonna have a winning season with Mitchell Trubisky. If they would have been with Mason Rudolph, no. If they would have been with Dwayne Haskins, we're not even answering that question because you already know how I feel about that.
Well, we don't know what they can do because obviously when they leave Washington, they shine. They get paid, and they shine.
They do get paid. Yes, they do get paid, and sometimes they go to Super Bowls.
Do you have any previous coaches that was in the Super Bowl this last season?
I like to think what they learned in Washington helped them.
The players go and they succeed, right, Sean? I'm not just making this up, right?
Look, all I'm saying is that when people come to Washington, either they see how well we have it inside or they see how chaotic it is, and they're just like, look, I want the opposite. All right, I'm telling you. Look, Mitchell Trubisky was supposed to come here. I was excited about it. He is a North Carolina alum. I wanted to bring that North Carolina to Washington. We could command the North Carolina, the whole nine. But that was not the move we made. But we're not going there yet. We're not going there. So I got a couple people that can help me talk about it.
A little bit too much faith in Trubisky, but we'll see.
But look, if you keep Juju, okay? You keep Juju, you got Najee, maybe you get a healthy defensive line and your healthy defense. I mean, he's better than he's in the average, a little bit above average quarterback, don't you think?
Yeah.
He ain't on that level.
Moments. He gives you moments and then he puts you back down to reality.
Yeah. No, I agree. I absolutely agree. Wait a minute. We have somebody here that is going to specifically talk about this. He was excited that he didn't get one thing, but excited that he got this. I'm going to bring in my guy and co-host of Let's Talk Football with Sean the Swintons on Sunday mornings, Mr. Sidney Swinton.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What are we doing today? How we doing?
Oh, we good. We're real good. Not as good as you, Simon. Right.
Hey, Sean, what did I say like 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago, I said, I don't want to trade up in the draft. I don't want to trade for one of these vet guys because they're going to want too much. We need to rebuild. Let's go get Mitchell Trubisky. I said it 3 weeks ago.
You said it.
Absolutely. Ask Sean. I said, I want Mitchell Trubisky because we're going to get him on a cheap deal. He has a winning record as a quarterback. Go look at his last 2 seasons. He's got a 90 overall QBR, 2-to-1 touchdown interception ratio, and he took the Bears to the playoffs. Yeah. Yes, that same Bears team that we're looking at.
Now, didn't he had a career day, not to come after y'all, but didn't he have a career day in that season against you guys? Didn't he have like a 6 touchdown
he balled
game?
Out against the Steelers.
There it is. Bring him.
Yeah, I think he's a very viable. We don't need, like I said, I've been saying, we don't need put us on your back and go get us to the ship quarterback. Like, we have a great defense, a solid run game. Tomlin's a great coach, so we needed to build up our line and just get a quarterback and go in and just a game manager. We don't need anybody amazing, and I think Kirk Cousins can do that. Or Kirk Cousins, because I said game manager.
Yeah, right.
But
he got paid.
But will you cut Mason Rudolph or Haskins?
So as of right now, they're saying that he's going to compete with Mason Rudolph for the starting job. So we're not going to cut him or trade him as of today. Now, as that goes through training camp, we might see that change. But as of right now,
what about Haskins? I mean, is he on the chopping block?
I would assume so at this point now, with the bringing him in, because he was. I mean, everybody was saying Mason was a starter, not even giving Haskins a chance. So with bringing Trubisky in, I don't see him sticking around much longer.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I get that. I'm with that. Hey, I look, I know you're excited. Now you have this part out of the way.
Right.
Now you can focus on O-line. Yep. I do have another question. I talked to you about this on Sunday. Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah.
Is there now he has a quarterback. He has a quarterback that can run the offense. And it's better than what they had. Does that sway him to maybe stay?
I hope so. I would love Juju back. I really hope we get him back. But looking at all these other receiver contracts, everybody's getting paid. I mean, Christian Kirk's bag was massive, and I'm just like, Juju's better than him. Like, why? So I think he's going to get a bigger deal than that.
Bag.
So if he's going to demand that much money, I mean, if so, I'm not going to be mad at him. Go get your money. But I don't think the Steelers would be able to keep him if that's the case. I mean, we do have money. And that was the other thing that was really good about us getting Trubisky is we were $30 million under the cap already. Signing him, I'm assuming it's going to be around $10 million a year. I don't really see it being more than that. So we didn't get stuck with like Aaron Rodgers at $30 million or Deshaun Watson at $35 million or Russ if we traded for him at $40 million, whatever, those big cap numbers. So now we have that space to build the team up, which is what I really wanted through the draft. Now we don't have to draft a quarterback. We can draft linemen and what we need. And then through free agency, we got some money to spend. So hopefully we can bring back guys like Juju or make a run at like a Bobby Wagner to shore up our run defense. Just different things like that. I think it opens the door for the Steelers to do. And I think Trubisky when Tannehill, I really look at Trubisky as Tannehill when he left Miami. They thought he was kind of done. And then he went and balled out in Tennessee and he did exactly what they needed him to do there. And I really think that Trubisky can do that for us. So I'm excited about it. I really hope it happens.
Me too.
I can dig it. I can't wait. Now staying in your division and when Ash comes, we can definitely bring her in, but staying in your division, we know there was an addition in your division, but there was also a subtraction. Jarvis Landry was released. Do you guys take a shot at him?
I think we're going to try Juju first. And then if not Juju, I imagine us drafting a receiver. We love to draft our receivers. We've groomed receivers all the time. That's definitely something we're known for. So, and this being a deep receiver draft, I think we would go Juju, then draft before we go outside help for receiver. Especially Jarvis, I think he's going to get a little bit more money than we're wanting to spend at receiver because we like Deontay a lot. We like Claypool as a number 2, and Freiermuth's a stud receiving tight end. So it's not like we need that guy at receiver right now. A nice compliment to them would be awesome, obviously, and Juju would be that for us, I think, before anybody else. And then after that, I think it's draft for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of wide receivers coming out the draft this year, so we should be just fine.
Yeah, super deep at receiver, so I wouldn't be mad going that route for sure.
You should be just good. And did you guys release my guy, Mr. Ebron?
He's a free agent, so we didn't release him, but he's a free agent. I don't think we're re-signing him.
Yeah, so. You're not looking to re-sign him. It's
yeah. Freiermuth's the man.
Poor Ebron.